Guys, it's Sophie here, and since we're so close to Christmas, I decided I wanted to do a wintry Christmassy tag. So I found one on a site called Nikki's Haven, I think. It was posted by Dominique Jackson, so I'll leave a description to the article below. I'll be answering 14 questions. I hope you enjoy. Question number 1 is, what is your favourite thing about winter? I would say my favourite thing about winter would just be sort of being able to snuggle up in front of a film with a nice warm blanket. The excitement about Christmas. I've been excited about Christmas all month. Probably before the month, I was already buying my presents in November. I've been really organised this year. So yeah, just looking forward to Christmas, really. Question number 2 is scarves or beanies. Now, I am wearing a hat right now, but I am having a little bit of a bad hair day. I wear scarves probably more than hats. I sing quite a lot, so I need to protect my throat, so if it's very bitter outside I will wrap up to keep my throat nice and warm. So yeah, mostly scarves, but I do wear both. Question 3 is, what is your favourite holiday movie? Mine would be, there are actually 3 movies. They're 3 short movies, but they kind of connect. That would be The Bear, The Snowman and Father Christmas, which are all made at some point during the 80s, I believe. Father Christmas might have been slightly later. The first 2 don't have any words. You probably all know The Snowman. The Bear is very, very similar, but it's about a polar bear. And Father Christmas, there is a lot of talking in that, and he sort of goes on holiday, and it's quite funny. So yeah, those 3 I love watching at Christmas. Question number 4 is, what is your favourite nail polish? For winter, I assume. I don't wear nail polish that much, but I do like to wear them at Christmas because it's a sort of party time. You can't go wrong with a nice bright red, I find, for Christmas. I'm also really liking at the moment this sort of, it's backwards, blue shimmery one that I got very recently from my friend actually, and I think it's very sort of wintry, sort of icy, so this is really lovely. What I'll probably be wearing this year, because you may have seen I've done sort of golden sparkly makeup tutorial. To match, I have this golden metallic nail varnish, which I think this is the one I'll be going for at least the sort of party season of Christmas. Question number 5 is, what is your favourite Starbucks drink? I don't go to Starbucks an awful lot, but every time I go, it's white hot chocolate. Every time. No difficulty there. Number 6 are, what are your top 3 Christmas essentials? Now I would definitely say nice warm jumpers. I've been really getting into jumpers recently. I've just got a plain black one on now, but it's really warm and snuggly. I would also say blankets. This is a super soft one, because being able to snuggle up on the sofa under a blanket is wonderful. And wrapping paper. You'll always find you're running out of wrapping paper at Christmas. I've been through at least 3, maybe 4 rolls of wrapping paper this year, so make sure you stock up before, you know, it all gets super expensive for the season. Number 7 is, can you name 1 item on your wish list? As you get older, you find you're not really desperate for specific things for Christmas. I've mainly asked just for sort of vouchers and things like that, useful things. My folks still do stockings for us, actually, and while I used to get like sweets and stuff when I was little, I now just ask, can I have socks? Can I have tights? Can I have like moisturiser? Just essential things like that. One thing I have asked for from my boyfriend is, when my dad was younger, he always used to wear red boots, sort of was his thing, and they don't make, he used to wear Doc Martens specifically, and they don't make Doc Martens in that shade, that bright red anymore for men. But I found out they do it for women, so I've actually asked my boyfriend to get me a pair of those for Christmas, but shh, it's a secret. My favourite holiday song is question number 8. That's a tricky one. I do like loads of Christmas songs. Fairy Tale of New York is especially amazing. I think my favourite is still A Spaceman Came Travelling by Chris Burr. I really like the sort of angle of the song where a spaceman comes down, he's got light shining around his head, and he basically is sort of the angel. So yeah, that one would be my absolute favourite if I had to pick one. 9 is, did I go Black Friday shopping? Now, we don't have Thanksgiving or Black Friday really in Britain till recently, when suddenly a load of shops are doing Black Friday, and I didn't go out. I don't really like the idea of bringing Black Friday over to Britain, because a lot of people get hurt in America, and, you know, it's happened in Britain as well. But one thing I did do was something I've wanted for a while from the Wicked shop that you can only get on the American site, was the green glasses. If you've seen Wicked, they wear the green glasses in the Emerald City. And I never got it because the shipping was so expensive from America. But on Black Friday, they had free shipping worldwide, so I did actually go out and order those online, and I sort of wrapped them up as a little Christmas present to myself. Number 10, am I on? Is your must-have winter lip product. Now, obviously lip balm is really important in winter because it's so dry and windy, especially in the UK. I have like a little shelf with loads of lip balms on, which I will be doing a separate video sort of reviewing my lip balms. But other than lip balms, especially for me, because I don't get like cracked lips, they just get sort of very dry, is a moisturizing exfoliator. This one is from Lush. I've shown it in a video before. In a video in summer I bought this, and look, it's still full. This lasts forever. But it's really good to sort of exfoliate any dead skin you might get from the sort of wind. And it's got like really nice essential oils in it that moisturise your lips at the same time. Number 11 is, will you be rocking an ugly Christmas jumper this year? And I don't think I have any ugly Christmas jumpers. I've got one that says Santa and it's got candy canes in a heart, so that's cheesy. I do have a Frozen one that has Olaf and says, do you want to build a snowman? But it's unfortunately in the wash at the moment. The only other one I have is this one, which I don't think is ugly. I think it's cute. It's got some reindeer on. So I do like the Christmas jumpers, yes, I love them, but I don't really have any sort of really tacky ones with like tinsel and stuff on them. I tend to go for sort of nice ones. Number 12 is, have you ever had a white Christmas where you live? And I'm not sure if I have. I know it definitely snows in England. Used to a lot more when I was younger. It snows less and less now, but I find, as far as I can remember, it usually snows after Christmas, like around January, sometimes even in February. I probably have had a white Christmas, but it's probably very little. I haven't had a white Christmas in this country for a very long time. Number 13 is your favourite Christmas candle scent. I love scented candles. Unfortunately, my dad's partner is allergic to scented candles. They make her quite ill, so I can't light them. And one of my favourites is still at the moment this strawberry buttercream. I do like candles when she goes away sometimes, so I do have the odd some. This is probably my favourite. My boyfriend got it for me back in February. You can see how rarely I get to light them. It's been almost a year. What I have been seeing in shops is the snowflake cookie, which I think is new this year by Yankee. Yankee are my favourite sort of scented candles range. I've smelt Christmas cookie before, but snowflake cookie is just like a little sweeter, like sugary. And if I was lighting candles regularly, or I had my own house, then I would definitely have gone out and bought a massive jar of that because it just smells absolutely amazing. Number 14 is the final question, and that is, how will you be celebrating this holiday? I celebrate Christmas. Most people in England do celebrate Christmas. Well, mainly we're just seeing family and things. It's what we tend to do every year. I like being able to see my little nieces and nephews, giving them the presents. It's very exciting. On Christmas Day, we're actually doing something a little different and going for a picnic, which will be interesting, but it's different, and we're going to Avebury, which is absolutely gorgeous. So if it did snow, it would be the perfect time, because I imagine snow at Avebury would be beautiful. But not getting our hopes up, it doesn't really look like it's going to be snowing this Christmas really at all. But yeah, that should be exciting. I'm hoping to do a little bit of vlogging over the Christmas period and do a little montage afterwards, so you'll see if it snows or not then. So thank you for watching. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below with the article that I got all these questions from. I hope you try them out yourselves and maybe link me the videos on Twitter. My Twitter handle will be in the description below as well. Have a lovely Christmas or whatever holiday you're celebrating this season, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye!